Okay, so we continue with second subtopic. It's about composition of compounds. Composition of compounds. The first formula is percent composition. Percent composition is percent divided by whole times 100%. Okay, so we change the ink color because maybe the red ink color will disturb you. So I use the dark blue. The percentage of each element in compounds is determined by mass and can determine from the formula, the experimental mass analysis of the compound, and please make sure it's not more than 100%. Okay, so if you get more than 100%, your answer is wrong. Example question asks you, find the mass percent of chlorine in this molecule. So if you check the formula, you have how many chlorine? Yes, you have 4 chlorine. So the mass percent chlorine, you use this formula. Four times molar mass chlorine divided by molar mass overall times 100%. Okay, so you check it. 4 times 35.45 gram per mole. So you get 141.8 gram per mole. So molar mass overall is 203.8 gram per mole. So times 100% because you use the formula here. So you get 69.58%. So the formula is total up molar mass chlorine 141.8 gram divided by overall 203.8 gram per mole. So this value 12.01, 35.45 and 19 is come from the periodic table. You may refer to the periodic table for the carbon, chlorine and fluorine. But please make sure you multiply accordingly to the numbers given. So you times 100%, you get 69.58%. You also can use mass percent as a conversion factor. Okay, so example given you 58.64% chlorine. So how you can translate this one become value? Okay, so example 58.64% chlorine. So it will be equal to 58.64 grams Cl in 100 gram of, refer to the overall, CCl2F2. Okay. Example, benzaldehyde is 79.2% carbon. What mass of benzaldehyde contains 19.8 gram carbon? So using the mass of carbon here, information you have 2, and then 79.2% carbon. So using the mass 19.8 gram carbon times, why you not translate it becomes 79.2 over 100? This one reverse 100 over 79.2 because you want to cut this carbon unit. Okay. If you make it 79.2 over 100, you cannot get the last unit in benzaldehyde. So that's why you have to transform it become 100 over 79.2 gram. Conversion factors in chemical formulas. Okay, so this is about chemical formulas. I move to the example. Find the mass of sodium in 6.2 gram NaCl. So if we check the formula, how many sodium you have? Yes, you just only have 1 sodium in 1 molecule NaCl. So this is the step you have to apply. 6.2 gram divided by molar mass and SEL. So you calculate, you get 58.44. So you divide by molar mass, and then you check the ratio is 1 mole sodium inside 1 mole NaCl. Because the mass given is NaCl, it's not sodium. So if you want to find sodium, you have to use this one, stoichiometry, times the molar mass, because you want to find the mass only, not the molar. So 6.2 gram NaCl divided by molar mass, and then this is the ratio time molar mass sodium. So you get 2.4 gram sodium. So I show you the step by step. This is we call it as one step calculation. For those who really have a problem to solve it in one way, so we do it in step by step. So we change the layout. Question asks you to find the sodium in NaCl. So giving you mass of sodium 6.2 gram. Okay. So the first step you apply, number 1, find the mole of NaCl. Because giving you the mass here, so mole is equal to mass over molar mass. So the mass is 6.2 gram divided by molar mass sodium chloride. Sodium in the periodic table. Okay. So refer here 58.44. Sodium in the periodic table 22.99, and chlorine is 35.45. Okay. So we have to change back this one. So this one is 58.44 gram per mole. So using your calculator, what's your answer you get? Zero point 1061 mole. So this is the mole NaCl. The question asks you sodium. So the second step, 0.1061 mole of NaCl you times with 1 mole sodium inside. In the formula, you have 1 mole NaCl. So you can cut the unit. So you still get the same last answer because the ratio is 1 to 1. Okay, you already have the mole of Na. The equation asks you to find mass in the equations. So the third step, you apply 0.1061 mole Na. So how you can find the mass? If mole is equal to mass over molar mass, so the mass of sodium is equal to mole of sodium times molar mass. So mole of sodium is 0.1061 mole times molar mass. In the periodic table, 22.99 gram per mole. So you get last answer. 2.4 gram. So this is we call it as a step-by-step calculation. Next is about combustion analysis. So this one is about a common technique for analyzing compounds is to burn a non-mass of compound and weigh the amounts of products. So usually it's similar with empirical formula. So I stop with the next subtopic. Thank you.